Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade, and I'm back here with the game Yes, Your Grace, as we're going to jump in and continue where we left off. Here coming into, what is it, the overview of week 21. We've got Sir Frederick, Grego. How are we doing monetarily wise? We're getting 16, 18, 19... 19, 23, 27. 27 in and 14 out. So that's what? A net gain of 13? That's pretty darn good, actually. It may be time to think about... I swear I prepared the general already. Didn't I? Thought I did. Okay, well, we're going to prepare the general again. I wonder if... It's now week 22 in Grivna. Am I going to be redoing a week? Audrey, what do you have to say? Your Grace, we will have the royal trial when Ivo arrives. Oh, is he coming? Right before the battle. This way he can attend the trial himself. I hope we are going to be ready by then. We will still have some time to prepare to make sure we do our best to find the perpetrator. Remember that our agents can be of use to investigate the items we found. I know, Audrey. Everything will be fine. And my witch is not available right now. Are you my witch? Your Grace, I have cleared the fog out of the forest, at least for now. Witch returned. No sign of anyone there, though. Perhaps what they say is true. The spirits of the forest may change people into animals to keep them at bay. Nonetheless, I have fulfilled my task. I suppose. Thank you. Alright. Before anything happens, I'm getting up out of this chair, and I'm going to talk to that damn witch. Council chamber? Yeah, council chamber. That's where she should be. There she is. Your Grace, how can I help? I have got this file. We found this thing. It could be connected to Talus somehow. There appears to be a residue inside. Can you check if this residue matches the poison from Talus's wine? It might be difficult, but I'll try to determine the ingredients used in both samples. It will take some time, though. Well, take as much time as you need. Let me just get a smear of this. Come and see me in the throne room when you find anything out. Of course, Your Grace. Oh, may the spirits guide you. Alright, next. Masha. Jonas, that buffoon with the stupid red gloves. Okay, who exactly are we talking about here? Lend me some gold and I will pay you back in a week, he said. I will break his legs if I see him. Your Grace, I lent this fellow 28 gold. He said he would pay me back with interest. I know the type. Now I hear he's off to Calidar, the other end of the world, probably enjoying hot sunshine and Calid's brothels. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in this rat hole with no wages to pay my men. I've got until this evening to pay them, otherwise they will leave. Where the hell will I find a new crew then? I need this money for only 2 weeks. I should be able to make it up to you after that. So you want gold? Alright. I'll help you, but you need to pay it back with interest. I suppose you won't be finding this Jonas anytime soon if he went to Calendar. Of course. Thank you, Your Grace. See you in 2 weeks. What I wouldn't do to find that jackanapes. Alright, does that make you my ally? Do I get your troops here since I'm paying for them? Not technically. I spent a lot of money. Oh well. Your Grace. May the gods bless you for your support with the shrine. Many people have hopes for a brighter future. The gods have already showed us signs of their mercy. The weather has been especially good for our crops. We would like to celebrate tonight. We have prepared a party for everyone. In the night, we are going to make a sacrifice to the gods to thank them for their mercy. To show your support, we simply ask you of a few supplies we could add to our pile, or a witch that could help us send the sacrifices straight to our gods. A few supplies, huh? Fine. These supplies should be enough to keep the gods satisfied. Thank you, Your Grace. The gods will reward you for your good deeds. No, they won't. Your Grace, it's nice to see you again. Lady Ada, why are you here? I bring you some news. I heard you were selling some paintings to Lord Vesemary? Was that his name? I thought his name was something else. He was bragging about doing some deal with you. Yes, he visited me. I'm not sure what your stance on this is, but I just wanted to let you know. Lord Vesemary is no art collector. He's an artist and an egomaniac. He buys these beautiful artworks and burns them. It is a great shame because they are very valuable. And these artists definitely deserve recognition. But he believes only his artwork is true art. I suppose just bear in mind that if you give him a painting, it'll be burned. Well, it's a good thing I didn't give him my daughter's tapestry. Of course, thank you for letting me know. I must talk to him about it. Do I really? I don't care what he does with his property. If he wants to burn it, that's fine by me. He paid me money for something he then burnt. So, who's the real fool? Your Grace, I bring you news. There seems to be some weird anomaly in the woods up in the north. Magic, perhaps. Colorful lights out of nowhere in the middle of the night. It sounds so frightening. It's probably nothing to worry about. Sounds like a Nocnista or a similar smaller creature. They seem to be more active this time of year. Ah, you are most likely right, Your Grace. Forgive my timidity. And a merchant. I'm selling packs of supplies, Your Grace. Let me help you with your struggle. I offer the best prices in all of Davern. I'm sure you do. Only 28 gold for 22 supplies. Oh, sounds like quite a deal. What do you think? That's all. That would be all, thank you. I understand. I should be back in Davern in a few weeks' time, Your Grace. Until then. I don't know how you can be of service, but, what would you like to know about, Your Grace? We are in a difficult situation. We cannot be sure if Ivo will support us with his army. We need to focus on making as many lords our allies as possible. Our scouts report that we would need a battalion of at least 1,000 soldiers. Let's get up out of this seat. See if there's anywhere I need to go. Doesn't look like it. Alright, pigeon. Alright, and let's advance to the next turn. So Alina's doing her thing. Stan might be coming back, maybe? I don't know, not sure. We have prepared the general. Okay, save and continue. Grivno, week 23. And here is our general. I return from Mr. Torlando, Your Grace. Oh, that's where you were. That hack. I don't know much about writing, but this guy seems to know what he's doing. I'm just a little perplexed as to why he asked so many questions about my underwear. Yeah, that would be a perplexing question. That would be way on my mind as well. Via peasant Jovan. Jovan. Why is that name familiar? Oh, Jovan, why don't you come forward? Your Grace, Sir Frederick is dead. What? Lord Jovan is responsible for ending his life. I see. I don't regret this decision. Not one bit. What made you stoop to this? He had it coming. Frederick was an abusive scumbag. Lana, his wife, has endured a lot. Proving Noxie's a liar strengthened Frederick's ego. Happy that he put Noxie in his place, he started celebrating. Drank to his heart's content. He felt invincible, wanted to show Lana, his wife, that he was a real man. Okay, I've heard enough. I thought you respected Sir Frederick. You don't want to join my banner unless he did. He trained me. Sometimes he would be completely drunk, and I saw what he was like to Lana. A veteran, now a faded star, but once a real legend. I couldn't bear to watch him abuse her, but he was of higher rank. I wanted him to join you first, as I didn't want to do anything that would upset him. I didn't want Lana to suffer for my decision in case he didn't agree with it. I didn't realize that something else would set him off anyway. He always got abusive when he drank. Everyone knew about that. The guards, peasants, noble knights, right? Frederick beat Lana up and would let her out. No one lifted a finger to help. Everyone was too scared to do anything. I couldn't watch. Go ahead, kill me if you must. But you know Frederick deserved this. If you spare me, I will join your army. I will aid you with my main force of 120 men. I will also offer my pikemen to join your battle. They can deal with any cavalry the Radovians may come with. I will also give you 5 gold. You will be freed. It's It's a sad day for the knighthood, but I understand why you did this, Jovan. Your deeds are forgiven, and you shall serve Davern in the upcoming battle. I suggest you stay out of sight for a while, just in case. Thank you, Your Grace. Wouldn't I have lost Sir Frederick's men at the same time? When a person you know dies, a skull icon will appear next to their profile. This means you can't interact with the Lord anymore. Huh. I'm not sure how I gained men out of that deal, because Jovan was already pledged to me. But I suppose it works. A fox. There's a fox in my court! And I'm not talking about the peasant, or the lovely Violet here. Your Grace, I hear y'all fight with the Beast-Faced. We are preparing for the battle with Redovia, you heard well. My name's Violet. My elders have fought with the beasts many years before me. I heard they brought some Redovian dog here to your castle. They say you keep him in the dungeon. I want to help you with those nasty beasts. I'll give men and resources, 3 gold and 150 army, in exchange for the red dog. No dog, no army. I cannot make it any simpler. Well, why do you need him? I'll teach him a lesson, is all. I reckon we should make an example out of him. Show his dog brothers what happens to those who step a little too far. That will keep him at bay. You know, I don't trust you. You're offering me honeyed words, but my gut tells me you're up to no good. He's my prisoner, and it will stay that way. You don't know what you're saying, Your Grace. The beast-faced can show their teeth if taught not to bark. The beast-faced can show their teeth if taught not to bark. You can forget about my support in that case. Good luck with the beasts without my help. Your Grace. Ooh, that's one big tooth. 'Tis beautiful, is all I can tell you, Your Grace. I'm sorry I'm no much help. I found this near Branca. Can you tell me anything about it? I ain't ever been to Branca. It looks pretty nasty, though. You know, do I change my mind? No, that's all. I haven't changed my mind. That would be all for now. Your Grace. I don't trust her. Your Grace, your general stayed up all night in our village. Good. And this scared the witch. But Babushka is back again. Oh, for pity's sake. You can't have my general again. Her men on horses, they came. They took over 3 villages, Your Grace. They are forcing everybody to feed enormous amounts of food to their children. We're scared she's coming for them, Your Grace. She wants to eat them. You must do something. They are there right now. Please send your men. They are in 3 villages. The red horse is in Oborka, the black horse in Jablanka, and the white horse in Belka. Well, I'll see what I can do. Your Grace, I've marked those locations on the map for you. Okay. Thank you, Your Grace. I knew we could count on you. Alright, Sidani, why is there a fox in my court? What on earth is that fox doing in the throne room? It's my new agent. Of course it is. Hisser. Back with the pets, are we? Well, you can't exactly send toys on a mission. They don't understand anything, no matter how much you explain. Besides, this one was hard to recruit. It took time. Why Hisser? Oh, that's easy. Because he hisses. Hiss. Audrey? Is this safe? Is keeping a fox around a good idea, Audrey? Of course it is. He shouldn't cause too much trouble, Your Grace. Ah. Fine. Hisser can stay. Yes. Hisser will soon be known everywhere. First in Davern for his noble deeds, then in Atana once we take Lursulia and Dusty back. Oh, brother. Perhaps he could compete with Dragon Slayer Noxie one day. Oh, wait, Dragon Slayer my own... Oh, boy. Once he passes initiation, he will be sent for quests. Uh-huh. My dear, how are you feeling, darling? I'm worried about you. You've fainted twice now. What if it gets worse? Who will take over the throne? I think we need to make a bigger effort, darling. Perhaps Audrey is right. We need to try harder. I feel like I'm failing my duty as a queen. At this time, this age, a king should have a son. You do not need to feel guilty. The fates clearly have other plans for us. We have 3 beautiful, healthy daughters. If not your fault, it's not your fault we don't have a successor. Perhaps you can meet me later tonight once everyone's gone. I have some ideas how to make things more interesting. Maybe it will help. Alright. I think Aurelia worries too much about everything. I should do something to make her feel better. Maybe some sort of small gift to remind her I love her, no matter what. It already sounds like she has a gift waiting for us. So we got a general to do something with. Oh, these places are far-flung. Well, I guess we'll start with Jablanca. General, confirm. And a pigeon. Well, there's only one person left. Unless Noxie would like to change his mind, which I don't think is going to happen. All right. Off to the bedchamber. Darling. Fine. You told me to... Didn't she tell me to come meet her after? Ah, I swear. I thought we were gonna make sweet... Oh, we are gonna make sweet whoopee. Haha, she says. You're tickling me. Stop it. Nothing's going to work from this side. Oops. Oh, there you go. It's not that easy. It's not? Satani! Ah! Azalea has put something in my bedding. I went to sleep and now everything is itchy. Of course. It's just some nettle powder. It will pass in a bit. Let's go, Sidani. I'll help you wash it off. I don't want your help. We will talk about this, Azalea. And that's why there isn't an heir to the throne. Maybe we could try another time. Perhaps we can still try tonight. Alright, so... Army upkeep is 30. Grego, how much supplies is coming in? 14, 20, 21, 26, 29. So we're actually slowly losing supplies. At this rate, I don't think the witch is a thing unless we can get some supplies from somewhere. Grivno, week 24. Tell me you found some supplies, General. Your Grace, I don't know what's going on, but when I arrived to Jablanca, it was shrouded with black storm clouds. The thunder and winds were very strong. It's strange because there isn't a drop of rain anywhere else. I dealt with the man on the black horse. He was acting very oddly. He was shouting words in some foreign language. That does not surprise me at all, considering all the other things I've heard from the peasants. Okay, my witch is back. Marcia, peasant. Let's hear what Marcia has to say. I'm very grateful for your help, for your Grace. As promised, I have brought your gold back plus a little extra. Very well. You held to your word after all. Thank you. You have called for me? What do you mean goodbye? I want your troops. Are you kidding me? Your Grace, I have found a match from the substance in this vial to the poison used on Talos. Let me guess, it was rosemary? So it's quite certain that this vial was used to poison Talos. But what would it be doing near Branca? I don't know, Your Grace. Thank you for this. It'll be useful in our investigation. Your Grace, Jonas Puric here, a traveling merchant. I have a unique collectible item for you. A set of cards, but before you send me away, let me show you. You see? Every card is depicted with an illustration of beautiful exotic women. I understand that the Queen may not approve of them, but she doesn't have to know. Only 12 gold. Recognize your name, Jonas? Yes, at your service. Why do you ask? I thought I recognized those gloves. You're going to my dungeon. I think I know someone who wants to talk to you. This is a misunderstanding. My name is Jotan. Yes, Jotan, not Jonas. You should probably invite Lady Masha and tell her we found her lost friend. We have nowhere else to seek help from, Your Grace. Bandits rule over our village. They said they would slit our throats if we came to you, but we can't let them eat our food, drink our wine, and use our women anymore. They're well equipped, and us farmers don't know how to fight. We don't stand a chance. Please send your best general before it's too late. Right. Yes, we'll send the general. I better go back quick, barricade the doors, and wait for everything to end. Greetings, my grace. May I come closer? Yes, I see, I see. You have a very interesting aura, Eric. Let me read your future. I can see it's going to be very interesting, yes? I see. Do you not believe in fortune, my grace? I've been reading to many kings, yes. And usually I am correct. Just between I and you, I am promising you I tell you things about you, and they will be true. And then you will pay. Otherwise, you don't have to, yes? Not interested. I really would rather not know my future. Oh, that's absolutely fine, my grace. I wish you all the best. Goodbye. Alrighty. Pigeon for Masha. Map. We'll send the witch. And stuff is going on in the kingdom. Azalea. Yes, Father. What you did to Sidani the other night. I know. Next time I promise I will use a gentler solution than nettle powder. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying here. I just miss seeing Maya. She's always came up with the best things to do. You know, she shouldn't be here. I know, but I just miss her. Why don't you play with someone from the castle? They're all boring. They just want to talk about dance lessons or the correct way to behave at the table or how cutlery should be placed. It's awful. You've proved you're resourceful. I'm sure you can come up with something interesting to do. I know, I'm sorry. Maybe I can bully the servants a bit. As? Oh, I almost forgot. This crack in the pavement looks weird. As if someone moved it. I couldn't get underneath it, but maybe if you had some needles. Cracked. This paving stone looks like it was moved. If I could get something sharp and thin to lift it. A sword would be too thick. Needs to be something smaller. We don't have big creatures around the castle. Someone must have lost it. Okay, I need to find something to open that with. The dungeons wants me for some reason. Ah, yes. Your Grace. You made a mistake. I've done nothing wrong. You've stolen gold from Lady Masha. This is unacceptable. She will decide what to do with you. I'd better not see you selling in Davern again. But Your Grace, I really didn't mean anything bad. Please forgive me. Whoa. There's something in my bedchamber. Needles. These could be useful. Yes, they could possibly be useful. I got it. A piece of paper. A letter. Oh, it appears to be some sort of letter. It has a map of the castle. It reads, "Find wine in the cellar. Mix it with 7 drops of the substance in a glass. Be seen by no one." It looks like an instruction letter to whoever poured poison in Talus's wine. It's beautifully decorated with some flowers. We don't usually decorate our letters. It would be too costly. Maybe we can trace those drawings to the person who has written this. A letter decorated with beautiful drawings of flowers. I found this clue that might lead us to the person who's behind Talus's death. What have you found? A letter. I found this letter in the gardens. It contains instructions about pouring poison in a wine glass and a map of our castle. The letter seems to be decorated with flowers like in the olden days. How can we trace this letter to whoever wrote it? This is a very important piece of evidence, Eric. Ask a general if he knows of anyone who decorates the letters in such a manner. If he is available, he'll probably be at the wall. Yeah, so he's not available. Alright, I'll go to the table. The witch tested the substance inside the vial. She confirmed it matched the poison used to kill Talos. Lady Lena mentioned that dragon's teeth are worn by soldiers to help them in battle. Do not interrupt our training. Okay then. My daughter told me where to go. Feathers. Wait, feathers? And we've used everything. Time to move on to the next week. 5 weeks until Radovia. We have a good amount of money. We could open up the extra spots, but we don't have anyone to explore the extra spots with, really. So I don't see any need for that. Grievno, week 25. Your Grace, I'm back from Velka. I must say something very strange is happening. It was covered in snow when I arrived, but when I dealt with the man on the white horse, all the frost just melted. I'm not sure what that was about, but it seems like whatever I did helped. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully this won't happen again. Okay, Masha. You called for me? Guess who's waiting for you in my dungeons? Oh, you got that little weasel? Didn't you? Here's some extra gold for your trouble. Thank you, Your Grace. Where are you going? Where are your troops? Okay, good. I was about to say, my god, woman. Two peasants. Your Grace, a strong gale has descended on our village. There are no casualties yet, but the gale keeps coming and getting stronger. Our homes have suffered much damage already. I ran to you as quick as I could. Can we count on your help? No, you can't. I would love to give you some money, but it seems all I can give you is supplies, and I can't well, I could give you the witch, maybe. Which? Should I? Yeah. I'll send her over right away. Oh, wow. You can do that? I certainly hope so. Thank you, Your Grace. Your Grace, they are after me. Please help. I have a little bakery on the market. I make cakes and the like. Pretty good ones, too. I also run a little additional business on the side. Folks call it Oracle Dust. You do what? It can help you see the future, they say. Everything was going well until local crooks came along and started demanding more and more dust. They threatened me when I refused. They told me they would take my little girl if I don't bring them more. I don't know what to do about them, Your Grace. I have no gold to buy more dust, nor I want to have anything to do with it anymore. All I want was to make some extra coin. So by selling dust, you're breaking the law of Davern. And I don't seem to be able to imprison you for breaking the law. However, they did threaten your little girl, which is certainly a problem that I want to help with. But I don't want you to continue to sell dust. So what do I do here? I can't help you. I can't give you money so that you can continue this illicit trade. I'm sorry, I can't help. Right. Even if I sent a general after them, they probably have their friends that would find you and your family. You shouldn't have been selling Oracle Dust. It attracts bandits too easily. I suggest you pack your bags and leave Davern, or they will not stop harassing you. But, Your Grace, I have a business here. I just can't leave it all. I guess you're right, though. I'll pack my bags. My wife warned me this wouldn't end well. I still don't have a hunter. I still can't ask you to get me a hunter. Why is that? That's frustrating. I can't. Maybe Noxie will have a change of heart. Send him an invite. No general around. Okay, back to the throne room. Let's take a seat and right. Hopefully the general is back. 4 weeks. Grubno, week 23. I'm fine, Father. Oh, Sidani, I better check on her later. That's great. We got rid of the outlaws taking over the village, Your Grace. They will not cause any more problems. They should also give a warning to other bandits who rebel against their king. The people were very thankful for your help. You'll excuse me, folks. I need to talk to that general some more. Council chamber. Oh, right, right. I found this in the gardens. It has a unique decoration. Do you recognize it? No, Your Grace. I've never seen such elegant writing, neither. I can ask around to see if anyone in the village knows anything. Do you want me to? Yep. In the throne room, find anything. Yes, Your Grace. That's all. Dragon Slayer, at your service, Your Grace. I've found a letter. This letter is on very finely decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? I wouldn't know. I don't receive many letters, Your Grace. I'm always traveling, so letters never reach me. That will be all for now. I wanted to... As you please, Your Grace. Well... Okay. Peasant, peasant. The peasants have arrived. Your Grace, everyone is gone. Everyone, huh? All the town folks disappeared from Oborka. Poof! Okay. One day the village was as always, the next morning it's a ghost town. I told you we should have investigated the magic anomaly in the woods. But who knows, maybe it's not too late to set things right. My witch isn't ready. She is yet to return from her current mission. Oh, really? That's fine, as I could go and investigate the problem myself, Your Grace. It's just I would need 23 pieces of gold to prepare. I've not trained professionally like your men, so I'm risking a lot here. Go ahead. Here's your payment. I will get right on it. Good job, peasant. Way to take the initiative. And I'll never see you again, and you're going to run off with my gold. Your Grace. All of my fields are flooded. The gods have punished us. Nothing will grow anymore. No potatoes, no beetroot, no parsley. We've been struggling with this for months now. We're praying to the gods for better weather every day. We are sick of eating conserves, Your Grace. Our children are starting to go hungry. I was wondering if there's anything your witch could do to help the growth. She's more of a healer, sorry. We'd have sunshine all year round if we could do that. Just be patient and try digging a ditch around your field for the water to drain. Of course, Your Grace. I don't know what I was thinking. Thank you for your advice. I guess our job will only consist of digging from now on. Oh, that was funny. It was, really. Your Grace. Rats. They're everywhere. They took over my barn. There's hundreds of them. I can't milk my cows or feed my horses, Your Grace. I had to walk here. How can I go to the market if I have nothing to sell? You know, I can't help you. We failed this week. Oh well. Who do we invite to talk about stuff? how about... Etten. Right, off to talk to Sardani. Your Grace. What's going on with you and Hisser? I hope you can keep him under control. I can, Your Grace. Why would you say I can't? I have seen you chasing Hisser all across the castle. Oh yes, this is just part of his training. I'm just making sure no one can catch him when he's on a mission. He's very fast, Your Grace, really. He's a perfect agent. Alright, Pumpkin, please stay safe. If you need help with him, don't be afraid to ask. Won't you take him away? Of course not. I'll help if I can. Fine, Father. I don't need help. Nice Hisser. Okay, fine. We're running out of time. Three weeks until Radovia comes. And we're down to 20 supplies, which is what we need to prepare a witch. Stan is away. I think Alina might be back, which will be big. Okay, save and continue. Your Grace, we're almost ready for the battle. This is our last chance to form any alliance and ready our agents. Thank you for the reminder, Audrey. When we're ready, we'll march to the foothills of the mountain. Radovia will not expect us to meet them there. They will certainly not be ready for the attack. We might have a chance to win this. Your Grace, what you asked of me was a very difficult task. I have, however, managed to help the villagers support the walls of their homes. Thank you for your help. You have prevented a lot of potential damage. A hunter! Finally a hunter! Your Grace, I bring... Hisser? Father, have you seen... What happened to Hisser? Your Grace, these are dangerous pests. They steal eggs, chickens, and other goods, and can spread disease, fleas in particular. I came here to offer my service as a hunter, Your Grace. I saw this fox hiding in the castle, so I hunted it down. I thought I would do you all a favor. You dimwit, what have you done? Yes, tell him, Father. You think you can come into my halls and hunt as you please? This murderer here should rot in the dungeons for killing one of my special agents. I'm sorry, please don't punish me, Your Grace. I only knew I wouldn't have... I came here looking for gold, but since I have been nothing but trouble so far, please let me be at your service. Let me serve you and your people. I can deal with the monsters, wild animals, track them down, and bring you their bodies. Let me redeem myself, please, Your Grace. Maybe I'll be of help during the battle with Radovia, too? Bodies you can keep. I don't want to see any of that, but we could use your help for sure. Thank you, Your Grace. I will do my best to redeem myself. I will be in the dungeons if you need me. I think your dungeon guard is an old friend of mine. Another agent at our disposal. Finally a hunter. Took forever. You will see this agent in the weekly summary screen. But what about Hisser, Father? How do I take Lersulia and Dusty back now? I'm sorry, Sidani. At least the hunter here will act on Hisser's behalf. Fine, I will bury him with the others. My poor daughter. I had better check on the hunter when I get a minute. He might know something about this tooth. Yes. I've been waiting for a hunter all damn game. This was in our wine cellar. What can you tell me about it? It looks like it came from a big animal, enormous in fact, maybe a griffin or a dragon. I've never seen such a thing, Your Grace. Can you find out where this thing could have come from? I can try. I have a book on animal trophies somewhere. It will take a while, though. Do what you must. You have 1 week. Let's see if we can find something about this, then. Perfect. I'll go and have a look. Come and see me in the throne room when you find anything. That's all for now. I'll be on my way. I can't blame you. Your Grace? Yes, Father. Dear Hisser, you were my bestest and swiftest agent, but most of all, you were my best friend. You're leaving a deep hole in my heart. I will miss you forever. I hope you rest in peace. I hope you rest in peace, Hisser. Thank you, Father. It's all right, Sidani. Are you feeling any better? Yes, Father. I'll just stay here for a while. Merchant. Are you the merchant wanting to sell me supplies? I can exchange your supplies for gold. Let's say 25 supplies for 18 gold. Shall we shake on it? Oh, wait. That's the opposite way around. I need supplies. I have gold. Lord Atten, come forth. How may I be of service, Your Grace? My agents has found this near your village, Lord Atten. Do you know anything about it? It's a file used to heat up ingredients for potions. Quite a common thing. You can get them from any merchant. I've never seen one with such ornamentation, though. It's definitely not mine. Do you know whose it might be? How would I know? The letter came on very intricately decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? People used to do that in the old days. Now it's out of fashion, if you ask me. I don't know who could have sent it. Don't you know who you receive letters from? I haven't exactly received it. Never mind. Are you still selling oracle dust, Lord Atten? Of course, Eric. Just because you didn't want to support me doesn't mean that others won't. My business is booming. Oracle dust affects people's lives negatively. Don't you have anything else you can sell? What, and pass on such a huge pile of gold that's just waiting to be picked up? You must be having a laugh, Eric. If I don't sell dust here, I'll sell it elsewhere. Anyone wants it, you can't stop me. You may take your leave. God, I should throw him in the dungeon. I wanted to throw him in the dungeon. The game wouldn't let me throw him in the dungeon. No option to throw him in the dungeon, but he should have been thrown in the dungeon. Alright, mercenary. Your Grace, we're here of the upcoming battle. It's a perfect time for us to gain some coin and an opportunity for you to get some help. We're mercenaries, 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. What do you say? I say, it sounds reasonable. Make sure your men are ready for battle. Thank you, Your Grace. You won't be disappointed. If we could only get some damn supplies. Thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Your general was magnificent. I made such progress. Unbelievable. I wanted to show you the final piece, but now I'm thinking, a general is kind of lonely in there. Why not expand on the story? Make it bigger, better, make it grand. You know what I'm thinking? A witch would make a great addition. A general and a witch together. I think this will sell. Oh, everyone will talk about Torlando the Wonderful. Come back in some time, please. Try again in a week or two. My witches are currently busy. Worry not. I can wait. I will be back in 2 weeks. Alrighty, I talked to the hunter about the thing, and talked to him about that. Alright, witch sent to Oborka? Let's invite someone to talk to Lena, maybe? How about Lurs? I haven't talked to Lurs for a while. Nothing going on outside of the throne room. Right, this episode has gone on for long enough. I think this is probably a good place to put a wrap in the episode, as the next episode will likely be the finale of this series, as we are not very long from facing Radovia and the trial and everything else. It's all kind of coming to a head here shortly. I should actually save, at least. Prepare hunter. Yes, we're going to prepare the hunter. And save and continue. Grievenau week 28. And this will be the end of the episode. Anyway, I am James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. Hopefully you're enjoying this content. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. And until the next time, all, peace.